The best security work is the kind nobody ever notices. It doesn't get a launch. It gets a line in a changelog. Here's what went into Cerb 12.0 while we were building everything else. Single sign-on got serious. If your team signs in through Google, Okta, Entra, Auth0, or Keycloak, Cerb now does the things the spec has always asked for. It sends a one-time value with every login request and refuses any response that doesn't send it back. So a captured login can't be replayed on another device. It verifies that the response came from the request that started it, which means nobody can hand you a link that quietly signs you into their account instead of yours. It rejects an identity whose email address your provider hasn't actually verified. And when your provider rotates its signing keys, Cerb checks all of them, instead of guessing the first one and failing. Then, password recovery. If somebody had a copy of your session, resetting your password left them exactly where they were. They stayed signed in. Now, the moment your password is rewritten, every existing session of yours is destroyed, which is what you thought resetting your password did all along. And if the second factor is the problem, you've lost your phone and you're locked out of your own help desk, there are backup codes now. Underneath that, the unglamorous parts. Every secret comparison in Cerb is constant time now. Recovery codes, API signatures, OAuth client secrets, CSRF tokens. A comparison that fails fast leaks the answer, one character at a time, and none of them do that anymore. Everything Cerb writes to its cache is signed, whether that's disk, Redis, or Memcached. Anything that comes back without a valid signature is treated as if it were never there. And the endpoints that run your cron, your updates, and your diagnostics no longer trust an IP address. They take a service token you can scope, rotate, and revoke. You will never see any of this working. That's the entire point.